Good evening, Manas Ranjan. You are from which bank are you working? Manas Ranjan? Manas Ranjan. Manas Ranjan, your internet is not connected. Yeah. Your mic is not connected. Irai Khan, your mic is connected, I think so. Good. Irai Khan is from IDBI, correct?
City Union, sir. City Union.
Acha, City Union Bank. Acha. Good. Now, you are in scale 2 or?
Scale 2, sir.
Scale 2. Acha. Now, supposing, could you go through CTDI magazine?
Yes, sir. I started and around 4 to 5 pages I covered. Went through. Yeah.
So, what are the points that you studied that you are remembering?
It's
But
like
I found it was very dry, nothing very very directly relevant for the posts that people are occupying.
yeah, it was for corporate governance and foreign trade policies.
Yeah, mainly on corporate governance.
Yes,
And foreign
failure
trade and foreign trade policies also. So
yes.
what did you learn under foreign trade policy?
Foreign trade policy in that introduction of this INR trading. So
Okay.
that is one point because we can it is an added advantage for Indians to be used as INR.
Indian rupee trading. Yeah. So what is the advantage of INR trading for the country?
It is like how to say? Exactly I am not able to convey. It is like it will am I right? It will attract more investors based upon that.
No, not that way.
Yeah.
That is not the ultimate advantage of, say, having trade in Indian rupee. Yeah, can anyone tell me what is the advantage of our country trying to get trades done in Indian rupee or in ruble like that? What is the advantage of that? Manas Ranjan, are you able to hear me? Manas Ranjan's that sound is not connected. Please log out. Yeah, one point somebody has told, Avinash Shinde has told that Indian rupee trade being done, it gives global recognition. It gets a global recognition. That is a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. And then apart from, anybody has been dealing with foreign exchange, or anybody has studied CIB in foreign exchange and all that. So you must be able to find out what is the advantage of, say, this India trading in Indian rupees. Yeah. Suman's mic is also not connected. Suman, then Manas mic is not connected. So please log out and re-log in. So that is the point. Yeah. Avinash, I think this Irai Khan must be able to tell. Irai Khan, you are from IDBI, na? Sorry.
No, sir, City Union.
You told now City Union Bank. I'm sorry. Why I'm confusing with IDBI, I don't frequently I'm mixing. Rajendra Kumar Barik, you are from which state?
Sir, Odisha.
Odisha. Which bank are you working now?
IDBI.
Oh, you are in IDBI. Acha.
Yes, sir.
So have you had any exposure to foreign exchange?
No, sir, I have not any exposure.
No exposure to foreign exchange. Acha, theek hai.
Yes, sir.
No problem. I will not pressurize you. Then Avinash Shinde. Avinash Shinde. Avinash Shinde. Avinash Shinde is from Maharashtra. Which place? I don't know. Then Mallesh. Mallesh, are you able to hear me? Malesh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes. Just now I came from office, sir. Just
Acha,
I
acha,
joined
acha,
in.
just now you
Sorry,
came.
sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then,
Huh,
then relax. Now the question was very simple question. Malesh,
Yeah, yeah, sir.
you are working in which bank?
IDBI Bank, sir.
IDBI Bank. Acha.
Yeah.
Now, by chance, can you tell us? Normally, a country has been dealing with the US dollars, then euro, pound sterling, Japanese yen, and all that. Now, steps are being taken to see that trading is done in Indian rupees. And so, what is the advantage of this to our country?
By trading, sir, you mean to say?
Yeah, yeah. By
Um,
insisting on our trading not in dollars but in this, what is the advantage of it?
I think it's an country to country transaction will there, no? So there is a NRI customers are there, and we can gain the fee income for conversion of rupees into dollars and all.
Mhm.
So there is a income in this.
Mhm. So actually, this Iraikon, I had
Yes, sir.
in mind only this point. See, when you are dealing in dollars, what happened? The value of dollar picks up more. It is increasing. When you depend more on dollars, when you have to make payment in dollars, the rupee value of dollar increases. And that is a negative point for our importers. Could you follow? Similarly,
Yes, sir.
now that when we start dealing in Indian rupees and say in ruble and all, to that extent, our dependence on making payment in dollars is coming down. And that is one of the reasons which is helping our rupee being not devalued beyond some levels. Of course, it was around 70, 75 and all, then it became 80, 81, 82. Further deterioration has been avoided on account of this one. And also, Avinash Shinde has said, it will also be resulting in low transaction cost. That is also one of the reasons. So low transaction cost. Maybe when they deal in terms of dealing in US dollar and all, the transaction cost is very heavy. And this is one of the reasons that prompted NPCI. What is the expansion of NPCI?
National payment.
National?
Payment Corporation India.
Payment Corporation of India.
Payment
Yeah,
Corporation.
correct. Where is its headquarters?
In PCI.
It's in New
New
Delhi.
Delhi.
New Delhi, and the chairman, MD is Dilip Asbe. Dilip Asbe. And what are the various platforms of NPCI? What are the various platforms of NPCI? What are the various?
BIM.
Yeah,
BIM.
BIM.
BPS. BPPS.
UPI, BHIM.
BIM, UPI.
This NACH will come under NPCL.
Yeah, NACH
NH.
also. NACH
TCS.
also comes under that only. Correct. Good.
Bharat QR.
Yeah. Bharat QR. Yeah. Then?
National Tool Collection. And
other enabled payment systems, PS.
Under National Payment Corporation, the most important thing is UPI.
UPI.
UPI Lite. National Financial Switch. Then NACH. Then Aadhaar enabled payment system. Then BIM. So in fact, to be honest, I know all these names, but many of these things I may not be able to, because I have had not much exposure to them. This is what it is. See, are you seeing on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing on the screen what we do? Itna, they are doing so many things. See, UPI, RuPay, Beam, NACH, IMPS, NETC, FASTag, then star 99 plus, CTS, NFS. What is the advantage of National Financial Switch? What is the usefulness of National Financial Switch? Through that only ATMs are interconnected. Through National Financial Switch only, all the ATMs of our banks are interconnected. Then AEPS, Aadhaar enabled payment systems, Beam Aadhaar, e-Rupee, Auto Pay, IPO, then UPI 123 Pay. I only know the names, I don't know the details. UPI Lite, UPI One World, likewise UPI number, certification zone, Bharat Bill Pay. And the one main contribution of NPCI is this RuPay. RuPay. Can anyone talk to me about RuPay? Please talk to me about RuPay. Please tell me, what do you know about RuPay?
So RuPay is a platform provided by India. It's like Visa and MasterCard.
Sir, RuPay is PayPal instead using in place of MasterCard, Visa card. It's developed by NPCI.
Correct. What is the advantage of it?
Sir, here we do not need to pay any commission or charges. Like if we use platform like Visa or MasterCard, we need to pay some charges to the using that platform.
Exactly.
But as it is,
not only using that platform, conversion of dollar into rupees, and say conversion of for MasterCard also, dollar into rupees and all, we have to pay heavy charges. So those charges are saved, and that is the reason government wanted to introduce or propagate RuPay. And initially they started introducing this in your basic savings bank accounts. And many banks, many of the public sector banks, they started doing it. In City Union Bank, do you have RuPay cards?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, City Union Bank also you have RuPay cards. Nowadays, are you encouraging RuPay cards or Visa cards?
It depends upon the
RuPay,
accounts,
RuPay
sir. RuPay only, it is majority we are giving.
Yeah, because majority are residents of India only, and who will be happy with dealing with the Indian, say RuPay only. That is one reason. You are right. RuPay, that is the advantage of RuPay. But of course, now the advancement is that it seems they are moving with certain other countries like UAE and others for saying that RuPay is used in those countries also. So that is the advantage change that has taken place. So like this, of course, they may not ask any question. Can you tell me about what is about FASTag? NETC FASTag. Tell me a few points about FASTag. No, this is how we have to develop our ability to participate well in interviews by talking on different topics. That is the only thing. Of course, the one thing is we are learning from newspapers, learning from books, learning from materials and all that. And that has to be converted into, say, communication. So please tell me about FASTag. Anyone? Please talk to me about FASTag. Yeah.
FASTag is like a wallet where we park funds, and when we go to the what we call tolls, so automatically the toll tax gets collected via that by scanning of FASTag. So
super. Yeah, very good, very good. Nice. This is what it is, and perhaps you are using it. That's why you were able to tell very clearly. Yeah. Are you using FASTag?
No, sir, not that.
Not yet. Acha, acha. So, anybody else can add some more dimensions of FASTag?
It
Yes,
is like an RFID instrument
Ah.
which reads in which our chassis number, that vehicle details is stored. And while passing through the toll gate, automatically it will be linked, as sir said, it will be linked to our wallet, that is bank account. So that while we pass through the toll gates, automatically the RFID fetches our vehicle details and it debits our wallet, and we can pass through the.
Good, correct. Only. Good. You told nicely. So,
Also, save a lot of time instead of waiting in queues. So we can directly go to that FASTag lane and save our time.
yeah, Gaurav Sharan. I asked you to go through CTDI April, but I found when it's very dry and nothing very interesting in that. But however, did you come across something interesting that you have studied from therein? You can raise questions so that we can ask from other members. Yes, please. Come on. Hello. Yeah, Gaurav Sharan, are you there? Gaurav Sharan, I think your internet is not all right. Yeah. Anybody? Yeah, are you able to hear me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The
Very
voice
good.
is not clear.
You are able to hear. Very good. Now, Rajendra Kumar, why don't you ask some question to Vishal? Rajendra Kumar, anything? Of course, Vishal, what are you? Which bank are you? What are you?
Sir, presently I am not in working.
Acha?
Last I am with Yes Bank.
Acha, then why don't you tell about yourself?
Okay. Sir, my name is Vishal Jaiswal. I have more than 6 year experience with uh, working capital department. Prior to this, I was working with Yes Bank, and before that, I was with ICICI Bank. I have more than 6 year experience.
Now, when did you resign S Bank?
Sir, 6 months before.
So, how long did you work in ICICI?
Approximate, sir, more than 4 year, 6 months.
4 years and 6 months.
6 months. Yes, sir.
Then Yes Bank also, how many months? How many years?
Sir, 1 year, 1 year, 4 months.
Yes Bank in which branch?
In working capital department, sir.
No, in
It's
which
micro
Oh,
enterprise credit.
acha, like say a corporate office or mini corporate office, correct? Where you
No, it's
where you don't deal directly with customers, correct?
no, sir. Actually, I am dealing with directly to customer in business segment. I am providing loan related to working capital,
Acha.
CCOD and BGLC, right?
CCOD, what is the other one?
LCBG. It's a non-fund based loan.
Expand, tell it fully.
Sir,
Cash credit,
LC,
cash credit overdraft, letter of
right,
credit,
and bank guarantee.
अच्छा, ठीक है, समझ गया. Letter of credit and bank guarantee. Yeah. Now the problem for you will be why you came out of Yes Bank.
Sir, actually, I am not getting time to prepare for government job. That's why I have decided to take some break in working, approximate 6 months, and after that again join the bank and properly go for interview in some government bank also.
No, actually, did you write our Bank of Maharashtra job?
Yes, sir, but not qualified in written exam.
Oh. Acha, acha, you did not qualify there. There is a problem. How many marks did you get? Did they inform you the marks?
Yes, sir. Approximate 64, sir.
Cutoff was 67 or
Uh,
68.
yes, sir.
Oh, very sad. Very sad. Yeah. So now the one problem, Jaishwal, I think we must have talked over WhatsApp phone or so, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So only problem for you is they're teasing questions on why did you come out of Yes Bank? And of course, you are going to substantiate that I didn't have time to prepare. So I came out. What is your age?
Sir, 31 year.
31. Acha. And what was the pay packet in S Bank? Was it say 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs? How much was it?
Sir, including variable around 9 lakh.
9 lakhs. It's a very decent sum. Why did you come out? Then certainly they will ask, Baba. Huh?
Yes.
But probably you were feeling the pressure was more in S Bank. But you can't tell it in an interview that the pressure was more, so I had left it. Or you felt you don't have good future for you. Is that the reason?
I think, sir, related to good future. I want to work in multiple role, but in Yes Bank only I am only one department.
Mhm.
I in I want to join I want to work with PSU Bank, so I left that job.
You are married?
No, sir.
Oh, thank God. Because if you are married, it would have given further tension also for that. And good, very nice. So this is one awkward question they will be asking you. Apart from that, now tell us what are the achievements made by you or contributions made by you in working capital financing and experiences therein. If you have something very great, you can tell. Otherwise, your experiences relating to that. Can you share it with us? First of all,
Sir,
tell us what is working capital. How do you assess working capital?
sir, working capital is a business person is required manage to daily work in related to current asset. A person required to purchase current asset. We finance in working capital.
Can you tell us the definition of MSME?
Sir, MSME is nothing but micro, small, medium enterprise, which is a priority sector decided by RBI.
Now tell me the
Uh,
definition of MSME. What is
Sir,
micro? What is micro? What is small? What is medium enterprises?
sir, in micro, where is plant and machinery investment is less than sir 1 CR, and turnover is less than up to 5 CR. It's
Okay.
called micro segment,
Okay.
and where is a plant and machinery investment more than up to 5 CR and turnover up to 50 CR. It's called small segment. Where is a plant and machinery investment up to 50 CR and turnover is up to 250 CR is a medium enterprise.
Good. So the definition is correct. Now, how will you assess the working capital requirement of a company? What are the methodologies you adopt? Or is there anybody else dealing with working capital in this group?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please tell me. Anybody else? Come on, because I don't want one person to be asked so much. That is the reason. Tell me.
Sir, I'm ready to answer this question.
Who? Vishal?
Yes, sir.
Yep. No, but you only answered the previous question also. No? I know you can answer this, but I would like to see that I involve others also. Otherwise, they will feel bored. That is the
Okay, okay.
reason I ask questions at unexpected time so that they try to come out. The ultimate exercise here is I am not teaching you anything new. I have given you all the materials. You have all the materials available with you in your bank circulars. That is what you are going to read. And here is a forum where you can utilize practicing communicating, because not that you don't have communication experience. You are all day talking with customers every day and almost all through the day. But talking from the angle of interview is completely different. Even here, you were having problems initially in trying to communicate effectively. So that problem can be overcome only if people get experience. And now somebody else, come on, come out with answers. Come on.
Is it regarding definition of working capital?
No. Working capital. Exactly. Definition of working capital. How to assess working capital.
Sir, working capital is it's a liquidity matrix expressed as difference between company current asset and current liability. In another words, it is the capital required to run the company in day-to-day activities. So, as per the definition, current assets minus current liabilities gives us the current working capital requirement. Now there are three, as per RBI recommendation, there are three ways to assess the working capital requirement of any firm. And as per latest MSME definition, 25% of the sales turnover, annual turnover can be given as a working capital finance.
How much can be given?
25%, sir.
25%? Are you
Yes,
sure?
sir.
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
it is 20%.
25% minus 5% margin. Actual
No,
calculation.
no.
As per MSME, now as per new
contribution.
definition of MSME, 25% can be given as working capital finance. 6.25 is the margin. So total finance is 25% plus 6.25%, 31.25%.
In case of any digital payments to be done,
And
the transaction to
then
be
it is further extended. Then it is further extended. Now RBI after the COVID, they have relaxed the financing norms, especially capital financing norms, and they have told that now 25% of the annual turnover can be given as a working capital limit, wherein margin will be 6.25%. It is exclusive of the working capital that bank will be giving.
No, but here I find something else. To calculate working capital requirement, you can use the formula mentioned below. Working capital is equal to current assets minus current liabilities. If the value of total current assets is rupees 3 lakhs and the current liabilities is 1.5 lakh, your company's working capital will be equal to 1.5, that is 1.5 lakh. So
So
why?
that is working capital formula, but to calculate working capital finance, that is CC limit, the RBI has given a three recommendations. So as per three recommendations only, bank is financing. And again, the RBI has come up with MSME working capital financing, where they are saying that for MSME sectors, now 25% of the annual turnover can be given as limit by the financial institutions.
Okay. Now, what about Vishal? Vishal, would you like to explain it differently, or what he is telling is correct?
Sir, I want to explain definitely way. Sir, actually, up to 5 CR of exposure loan, we follow the turnover method. recommended by PG Nayak committee,
Hmm.
in where we have assumed that ideally four business cycle rotate in a year.
Hmm.
In a year, then
Hmm.
then actually 25% of the turnover limit we finance to the customer, where 5% customer will be contribute in the business.
Hmm.
So bank will be financed 20% of the turnover to the customer.
Hmm.
5% customer contribute in the business in
Hmm.
own capital.
Hmm.
Above
20% of what?
20% of the turnover, sir.
Projected turnover.
Estimated turnover.
Projected.
Yes, sir. Projected turnover.
Projected turnover up to credit limit of rupees 5 crore. Up to
5
credit
crore.
limit of rupees 5 crore. This is what I see here. Not that you don't know, but let me show it to you. 1 minute.
No, actually, RBI has told that there are the lending has to be done through either through London Tandon committee
Tandon-
recommendation.
Tandon
Tandon committee is recommended MBBF method.
Yeah,
Maximum,
either through Tandon committee method or a Chore committee method.
Hmm.
Apart from this, now new method of MSME lending is there.
Hmm. That is what is this one. That is 20% of the estimated turnover. Correct?
No, sir, that is a old thing. Now it has coming up like for MSME, straight away 25% has to be given
Straight away 25% of the turnover.
of the annual turnover has to be given as a working capital limit.
But ऐसा तो देखता नहीं है. 1 minute. Google.
नहीं
अभी
सर
न्यू
ऐसा
में
नहीं
ऐसा
है.
ही है सर.
अच्छा, new
No,
MSME sector, because those who are dealing with it will be sector, working capital requirement. Let me see. Total MSME, the urgency in addressing ease of access. What is working capital for MSME is, here I am only, working capital loans are typically loans of small ticket sizes that are given for a tenure of anywhere between 1 month and 3 years. The amount of working capital loan depends on every MSME. You can avail of collateral free loans based on your requirement through this financing option. Okay. What is working capital requirement in India? Simply put, the working capital requirement is nothing but difference between companies' assets and companies' liabilities. A good working capital ratio is considered to be 1.5 to 2, suggests a company is on solid financial ground in terms of liquidity. That is all okay. What is working capital limit by RBI guidelines? According to these guidelines, borrowers with a working capital limit, this is very high, of rupees 150 crore and above will need avail of the first 40% of their limit in the form of working capital demand loan. So likewise, another requirement is coming. What is like, yeah. So supposing they ask like this, what will be your answer, Vishal? You are the person dealing with the working capital. Now tell me, how will you assess the working capital requirement of a MSME? Because you are dealing with that. Tell me.
sir, as I told you, up to 5 CR, we basically go with turnover method, and above 5 CR, we follow the Tantan committee recommendation and MBBF method too. There are two methods in MBBF, maximum permissible banking finance.
Yes.
Sir, in turnover method, we generally finance up to 20% of the customer projected turnover in financial year. And it's depend upon the collateral which are offered by the customer at the time of financing the loan, and bank borrowing to sell. Bank borrowing to sales that means customer if availing any other loan, we will be minus in the 20% of that loan.
Very good. That is right. If they are having some other loan, usko bhi subtract kar lenge. But will it not be covered under the liabilities, already existing liabilities?
No, sir, the
Yes, sir.
definition is wrong. In working capital requirement, we are not considering any other loan. Working capital finance can be given only by single institution. It cannot be given by two institutions, or he cannot avail at multiple institutions unless it is a consortium loan. So
Correct.
that deduction of other loans is only applicable in retail loans, where we are considering EMI and we are deducting the existing EMIs. So it has nothing to do with this. First, second, I think he is not aware, or might be his bank is not doing that new MSME lending. That London committee, Tandon committee, and Chore committee was already there from a long time.
Yeah.
But as per after the COVID era, that government has eased norms. So now it is very much adapted by all the government banks. Even private banks are following it. 25% straight away we are giving is at a as a working capital finance, and total actually working capital we are this one total we are calculating as 31.25% of the annual turnover. Out of that, 6.25% is the borrower margin, and 25% is the banking this one finance. So I think he needs to update it.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I'll send you the circular. There is a
Any-
RBI circular actually on this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Any circular or any references there, please have.
No, I think
You can go to the RBI and you can update it. Okay. It is already available on RBI website. Since I am doing on daily basis, so I am aware of this.
yeah, every day you are dealing with that every day. That is why you must be able. You must be able to. Here, I am having before me Indian banks one. Whether it is fully relevant, I don't know. But then let us see from there. 326 page. 326 page. Yeah. I am showing you. Sorry, something we have to rely on and read. Stop sharing. I am sharing again. Just a minute. In what way is it different from what you are telling? We will see that. Yeah. MSME, correct. MSME, are you seeing on the screen? MSME definition. Everything is correct. This one we have crossed. Then retail and wholesale trade, okay. MSME comes under priority sector, okay. Then registration of MSME, okay. Government initiatives in MSME segment. Babre, so many points they have given, but these are all theoretical. Then common guidelines for instructions for lending to MSME sector. Here, issue of acknowledgement of loan application to MSME borrowers. Then collateral banks are mandated not to accept collateral security in the case of loans up to 10 lakh.
10 lakh.
A 10 lakh extended to units in MSME sectors. Banks are also advised to extend collateral-free loans up to 10 lakhs to all units financed under Prime Minister Employment Generation Program administered by KVIC. Banks may, on the basis of good track record financial position of MSME units, increase the limit to dispense a collateral requirement loans up to 25 lakh. Are you doing it up to 25 lakh and all? It depends on the party, customer, Customer. Composite loan up to 1 crore can be sanctioned by banks to enable MSA entrepreneurs to avail their working capital term loan requirement through single window. What is this Koir Udyami Yojana Board? The Rejuvenation, Modernization, Technology Upgradation remote scheme of Koir industry has been, of course, this may not be pertaining to all banks. Only few bank branches will be having it. Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana scheme for overdraft. That is nothing, only 10,000. Why they are mentioning about it here, I don't know. They are mentioning about that. Mudra cards. Mudra cards. Deen Dayal Antodaya Yojana, National Urban Livelihood Mission. Then comes Udayami Mitra Portal. Udayami Mitra Portal for MSME. And here, revised code for banks' commitment to MSME. Here, these are the important point. Major changes, no processing fee for loans up to 5 lakh. In IOB also, it is same like that or not?
Sir, up to no processing fees is there, but less than 25,000 there is no processing fee.
Oh, maybe in your bank it is different. The time
Yeah.
norms for disposal of MSME applicant complete in all respects. Then loans up to 5 lakhs within 2 weeks, above 5 lakhs 3 weeks, above 25 lakhs within 6 weeks. Credit guarantee fund scheme for micro small enterprises. This Vishal, you must go through such materials to know theoretical aspect of it thoroughly, because when you are telling your expertise is MSME, ये सब आपको पूरा पूरा पता होना चाहिए, पूरा.
Sir, scale of finance is related to government scheme funding, like a Mudra loan, Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana, and Mukhyamantri also is there in Maharashtra.
Yeah. So it will be different. It will
So scale
refer
of
to.
finance is different to related to working capital loan.
Acha.
It's
A scale of
basically
finance
project
is
finance.
different. A scale of
It's a
finance
project
comes
finance,
like
sir.
under
Yeah. Tell me.
the
Yeah.
concept of a scale of finance is different, and this is different. A scale of finance is generally utilized in case of agri loans, where government standing committee, district level standing committee, they will be declaring a maximum permissible scale of finance for a particular crop in the area. So the concept of this is different. MSME is different. There is nothing called a scale of finance in MSME. It is need-based financing.
Yeah, scale
So-
of finance comes only in respect of Kisan credit card, na?
Yes.
No, sir. Actually, it's the depend to bank scale of finance. Sometimes we have to go in case of manufacturing manufacturing segment customer. We have to up to finance 25% of the turnover. In case of service sector of customer, we can finance only 20% of the turnover limit.
And it is not like that, but this is not called as scale of finance. The definition of a scale of finance is not correct. If you talk in the interview, they will think different, because in public sector bank or any nationalized bank or any standard platform, scale of finance refers to the scale of finance which is called in agriculture. So if you are referring anything different, you can speak in some other language. You should not use mix up. Otherwise, it will
Sorry
give
for
a bad
interruption.
impression.
Sorry.
No, just I'm telling you, I'm sharing you. And second, that whatever concept you're talking to, like in manufacturing, your bank, your financial institution is giving 25% or 20%. Now, as per RBI guideline, I will share it in the group later on. Now 25% straight away can be given both to the MSME sector, which is into manufacturing or service. Now government has made sure that there is no difference between manufacturing or service sector. Now the MSME classification has also been made same for both the sectors. So except for some government guide systematic loans, the subsidy is different in both the sectors, but as per definition, there is no change. In financing also no change. So now we have actually London committee recommendation, Chore committee recommendation. Then we are having MSME new lending model recommendation. And a third way of financing is like cash flow budget method financing, that is exclusively used for a season financing or for IT sectors.
It is
So
for.
these are the some methods of lending in MSME loans.
Good. And I think it depends on the nature of the party also. Here I find they are telling different things under IB contractors, separate. Likewise, each
So,
bank may be
so
having.
that is the schemes. In banks, there is a general guidelines that this has to be given.
Yeah.
But there are different schemes running in different banks. We
Yeah.
have different schemes. Like for contractor, IOB is having IOB contractor. So we are focusing on contractor, their needs, and there we are customizing the product.
Mhm.
For some other category, we are having some different loan. Like for with the people who are ready to bring collateral, we are having a SME, EG or ETF schemes in the IOB.
Mhm.
So it depends upon different banks have got different product.
So yeah, I would request all of you to be familiar with your bank scheme thoroughly, and if possible, some details about our central bank schemes. That's what, because otherwise, if we have too many things in our mind, it will get confused. So that is what I wanted to tell you. Very nice. Are Baba, so many things are there. Internal rating, AAA. What is AAA? Means EBLR plus 2%. Or like so many
So
points are there. Yeah.
generally, the
Yeah.
interest rates in banking system or in lending are dependent on various parameters. So
Correct.
now where risk is more, the rate of interest cannot be low. So depending upon again lending portfolio, like how much risk is involved, general one rating is given based upon different parameters. We are rating we are doing rating of the proposal, and as per the rating only, interest rate is getting derived.
Very good. Now, very nice. Thank you. Now let us have some general discussion. Now, what is the impact of Russia-Ukraine war on our banking business? And if yours is a big branch, has it really affected, and in what way has it affected? This type of questions, how will you manage? It's easy to ask, but difficult to answer. That is a thing. Yeah. How will you tackle this question? Like, what is the impact of Russia-Ukraine war on banking? General question. On your bank or your bank branch. So how will you manage this, IOB boy? Please tell me.
So generally, import export will get affected because of this. So far my branch is concerned, we are not dealing in export import. It's
Not
it does not
affected.
yeah, it's not affecting so far.
Very good. That's
But
good.
branch as a whole or nation as a whole has been affected. Various economy has been getting affected. Import exports are getting affected. So it will make an impact.
What is the change Russia-Ukraine war created in our imports from importing from different countries? This is current affair news. What is the change? What is the change it has brought about? See, it has brought about that, say, our dependence on UAE has come down.
Yes.
The Middle East countries, our dependence has come down, and we have started importing more from Russia. More from Russia. And it seems because of this Russia-Ukraine war, India could utilize the concessional offers being made by Russia. And that has, to some extent, helped our economy as compared to other countries also. Yeah, other countries also. But the reason why I was talking about that is this news. Are you seeing on the screen Economic Times? No.
Yes.
You are seeing Economic Times. Russia rains missiles across Ukraine ahead of May 9th Victory Day holiday. Russia carried out drone and missile airstrikes on Kyiv and other Ukrainian cities through the night, escalating. So before going for the interview, the day before that and all, you must go through latest newspaper, either business. I have already given you the links of the telegrams. So you must be thorough with what is happening there. And based on that, you must be able to give, because for you, mainly Of course, micro level questions will be there. Sometimes it can be on macro level questions also. In what way can you improvise the working of the place where you are posted as scale 4 manager? What is the answer you people would like to give me? In what way would you like to create an impact or improvise the working? Supposing you are selected as scale 3 or scale 4 person. Question is common for everybody. Yeah, please tell me. We will start with who would like to volunteer to start? What changes will you bring? Supposing you are selected as scale 4 or scale 3, what impact will you give in your work environment? Who would like? This is a very general question. This comes under the most common interview questions, which I have given you. Some 50 questions are given therein. So please tell me, it's a very general question. Come on, the confidence with which you speak, the clarity with which you speak is what is relevant. Nothing, everybody will be given good marks provided you speak with force. Shall I ask Malesh? Malesh, can you try this?
So if I posted as a scale 3 officer in branch, my experience in my present bank will boost of to run the branch further. I just improve that business, and I just analyze the things what happening in the surrounding of the branch, and I take the business position of the branch where it is lagging, and I took the step towards it firstly, and I I analyze that the people, what is the strength and weaknesses. Based on that, I will act upon. And majorly, I will focus on the improve the branch where in terms of business or in terms of working environment.
Malesh,
This I will do.
your answer was not specific, you know. You listen to this video again once I post it online. You will find you are talking general terms.
Yes.
That the answer is not specific. It is not telling anything special of your skills. Any special skills you have which you are going to use, or any expertise you are going to bring in. Do you think it covered that, or are you satisfied with that? Did you do you think are you satisfied with your own answer, or it can be improved?
It can be improved, sir, actually.
Yeah, anyhow, we will see how others are telling. We will see. Now we will, who would like to get next opportunity? Avinash, can you try? I know, boys, I am giving you tension in you're being exposed before others to speak, but this experience only will give you the result that you need in a real interview. You will not be shivering there. You will not be finding it difficult there, because you are getting enough opportunities here. Now, Avinash, please tell me what way you can improve the branch. You are applied for scale 3 or 4?
Scale 3, sir.
Yeah, please tell me.
Sir, I would be more focused about the profitability of the branch. I will check how can I increase the profitability of the branch. Like what is my catchment? I will look whether my branch is located in a agri-based economy, or it is in a what we say in a like MIDC area where the corporates and factories are there. So, for example, if my branch is located in a city area, or where the potential of having savings accounts or deposit base, so I will look for my catchment and work upon so that the profitability of my branch goes up. In addition to that, I will my skills, like I look after the CASA and CASA portfolio of the branch. So definitely I will increase the CASA book so that I will be getting low cost funds for bank to lend more.
It's okay. Now, all right. Anyhow, we will continue on this line tomorrow. So the questions will be generally like this to test about your suitability, about your confidence. And whenever you speak, you must speak with specific reference to the experience of yours, achievements of yours. Gaurav, would you like to tell me how you will be improving the bank? You are going for scale 4. How you will be achieving it? Last, with you, we will close here this thing today. Come on.
Sir, I've got 9 years of experience in banking, especially in credit appraisal and branch heading. So I believe with my expertise, I am going to do value addition with the business of the branch with whom I'm getting associated. I will use my expertise to expand a credit facility to. I will facilitate credit facility to the borrowers at the nearby locations, and I will use my marketing skills to market more for the bank in nearby locations, thereby increasing the business for the branch.
Okay, not bad. Very good. Anyhow, shall we meet tomorrow again at 9 o'clock? Okay. Now, I think my telling you about CTDI and all is not going to be of any relevance. So I request you to prepare on yourself and come with some questions which you can ask the other person based on what you have studied. But I know it will be very difficult for all of you, because only after this you may get an hour or so for you to study. So now you use this time for studying from the materials given by us or by whatever you are having, and then come out with I want it to be a session where each one puts a question confidently to the other person. And if he is not answering, you must be able to explain about it correctly.
Rather, we can make a interview session where one can be a candidate and other people can act as a panel.
Yeah, that can also be done. That can
So
also be done.
I think that will be much better and a structured way we can take this forward.
It's okay. Then that is also, it is okay for me. Not a day.
So if
No.
10 people are there, 1 hour means 6
No,
minutes each, we can get it rotated.
So far about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people have joined so far.
So 17 people have joined means we can schedule, sir, like 6 people
scale
today
3,
or 6
scale
people
3
too,
and
like that
4,
we can.
scale 3 and 4. Both put together 17 people are there, and I'm sure it will go up to at least 30. It will go up because invariably I have seen people come to us only 2 days before the real interview date. That is the trend people have been having. This is a very only few people come beforehand. Yes, please.
We have done this pre and main concept. Why aren't they taking only one interview? Because
No. I don't mind having one interview. I am thinking I am doing a help for you by giving you more opportunities for you to interact among yourselves.
No, sir. That is not my question. My question is, why does that C.B.I has introduced this new pattern of interview?
That I don't know. First
Sir,
time.
sir, actually, I have figured it out. So I believe that Central Bank of India knows this one, that people who are working in a scale 3 or scale 4, they don't have time to study this much, and they don't want to lose the talent. So what they have done that they have selected nearly 600 for, if I talk about scale 4, which I am going to appear, they have nearly selected 600 people for 50 seats. Now out of 600, now what they are going to do is, like, for second round, they are going to select only 200.
Not
They
even
have written
200. It can
no,
they
no,
can even
sir.
reduce to
No, no,
150 also.
no. They have written that 1:4.
Acha,
For the
acha.
1:4.
second round, there will be
So
1:4.
now we
That
have
means
selected 10 times.
for 50,
Mhm,
it will be like 200.
mhm,
So that means now 600, it will be
Mm.
down to 200. So 1:3 elimination is there now.
mm.
Every 3, they are going to select only one.
But even now, you are not answered his question. Why
Yeah.
did they adopt this?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
I
you, sir.
think, sir, paper is very easy, and
Pardon?
So
No,
paper
I think,
was
sir,
not
no,
paper
that
is
easy.
easy, but most of the people are qualified very near margin, so that
Oh,
they are eliminating this thing.
oh,
And
no,
this actually
actually
these two interviews.
now they are not going to consider anything on your written marks. They are only going
Yes,
to
yes, but
concentrate on you. Basically, first round is like elimination round only. They are going
yes,
to
yes,
eliminate the obvious misfits.
Hmm.
yes,
Misfits in
yes,
the sense who don't possess qualification as per circular, or
Hmm.
who don't have that type of experience. So they are going to remove from there.
No, no,
Even I doubt that the panel may be different. They might be asking like retired AGMs or DGMs in the panel for the first session, and second session will be the original session that if we get through,
that will be
will
through
be
GMs
put on.
and GMs and
Yeah,
ED.
yeah, yeah. We will put on to those people.
GM and ED. That's right.
Yes,
But
sir, yes.
yeah, but in my view, why they are adopting this? It's because many people coming from the private sector banks, they are more into one seat only, not even one sector, one seat. Like he knows only email sending, he knows only talking over phone, he knows only back house operations. So such
Correct.
people, when they are taken in for an interview based on the written test marks only, you are bringing a wrong person because they are not suitable for being given elevation to scale 3 and 4. Maybe that is the reason why they want to eliminate this one. And once you go, if you are supposing you have got expertise in foreign exchange, they will be happy. If you have expertise in, say, credit disbursement, they will be happy. Many people are having expertise in, say, they say marketing and all that. Marketing also okay, provided your contribution is very good. So
No,
that
they
is
have
why.
written already in the this one circular also they have written that any experience as a branch head and credit or forex
forex.
will be the added advantage. So
Yeah,
I think they are looking for that only.
not necessarily for marketing oriented persons, because for
No, they are not
marketing,
asking for marketing
yeah,
actually.
so such
They
people
need
can be
take a branches for few.
yeah,
They need,
such
I think, branches. New branches are opening, so they might be based on their experience. They may eliminate it in first round.
yeah, they will be, I think they want to choose people who are really worth it, and they want to use this preliminary round as a round to see and eliminate them. Like they will see your face, they will see how you are talking, and if you are impressive, they will pass on to the next one, provided based on your CV. Okay, that is also anyhow. We don't have to worry about it, but here is an opportunity where you get sufficient chances to speak and improve your not I won't say communication, because you are all officers for a long time. Improve your chances of impressing others, creating a positive impression in the minds of the interviewers. That aspect only will be taken care of here. So I suggest you read something and come. Otherwise, I will be posing questions like this to like I may go into mudra, or I may go into some deposit mobilization, something like that, and take it to different angles also. We will see how it goes. But what Gaurav told is very good. If someone of you can volunteer to take that interview, the other members will be panel, including myself. So that is one. This will be apart from your one-to-one exposure to myself. We will go that way also. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. It will be helpful if we do through video mode on, so
Yeah.
that we will be
You will know.
able
You
to see
will.
our expression and
No,
all.
no. But majority of people are not in favor of video mode because they don't want their faces to be seen by others. That is what it is. In which case, you tell us we can have it on video mode and not post it also. We will not post it online also. That way also we can prevent it. Okay. If at all you want to come on video mode, myself also on video mode, and you want it not to be posted, tell me. We will record it in different, and we will not post it. And even if I post it wrongly, you can tell me, it will be removed. That's all, maximum. Because when 2-3 things come at a time, and I may forget also. That is the reason. Could you follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
video mode, but we will not post it. We may refer it afterwards, so that it will
Yeah,
be
first
helpful
class.
for all.
Yeah, first class. Yeah, I will. Yeah, that means what I have to do, I have to post it in unlisted and give it to you for you to download. After that, you will tell me, I'll post it in private. Nobody will see it also. Could
Yeah,
you
we
follow?
can.
I can
Yes, sir.
do it.
We can
I can do
analyze
it.
and give you the feedback.
I can do even today. I can. Of course, today there is no need. Everybody has talked only. So from tomorrow, if you come on video, what I will do, I will post it in unlisted and give the link in our, what is that, WhatsApp page,
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group. You download, tell me, then I will make it private so that nobody will see it after that. Okay. It is for the person who is taking it. Otherwise, I have to go in finding out your number and giving it to your number only. That may cause some difficulties. That is the problem. Otherwise, anyhow, we will see. No problem. But best wishes. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow. From tomorrow, someone can volunteer to take it up. Others will put questions, so that we will get different types of questions. We can have current affairs, we can have personality oriented, we can have bank oriented, we can have central bank oriented, like that. Any type of question can be posed. Okay. Vishal is there. Vishal, any questions you would like to ask?
No, sir. Thank you.
No, kindly don't lose heart, but
No, I'm not.
yeah, go with a concrete answer on your behalf of why you have come out of it, and develop in your plus points relating to your expertise.
Okay, sir.
By referring to central bank site, that C.B.I, some officer association, that link is already there with you, and also materials given also. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Best wishes.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.